If you're someone who feels unworthy and unlovable, chances are that you do this thing that I'm about to say. In order to heal from feeling unworthy and unlovable, you have to stop justifying people's behaviors and justifying reasons why they were not there for you and why they hurt you. If you go through the emotional process, you cannot look at the situation from your adult perspective, logical mind. You have to experience it and look at it as you experienced it when you were a child, which is through your emotions, through your feelings. Children are not able to rationalize, logically explain the situation to themselves so that it feels less painful. They feel their way through life. You have to experience and look at the situation from the child perspective. So let's say something happened in your childhood and you felt abandoned, whether it's for a few seconds in your crib while your mom was making the milk, or a few minutes in the grocery store when you lost sight of your mom, or a few months when your mom or dad left, or years. Chances are that you rationalize it and look at it from your adult perspective and go immediately into justifying their behaviors and reasons. As children, we know we are lovable, worthy of having our needs met, worthy of love, care, soothing, attunement, all of that. We know we are worthy of that. And to be able to heal your feelings of unworthiness and feeling unlovable, you have to see how unfair it was for you as a little child to not get that and to be neglected. You have to see it, and for just that little while you're healing, you have to see it as something that was not supposed to happen. I'm not saying your parents were bad people. Everyone does their best with what they have. And I actually believe we choose the family we are born into before we are born into the family. So I'm not saying we are victims here, but for the sake of healing that emotional wound, you have to see the experience and the situation from that child's perspective. That the moment you were needy for love, you were supposed to be cared for, soothed, having your needs met. The reason why you feel unworthy and unlovable now is because you split that needy part and pushed it away from you. So now you go through life not even realizing you have needs for connection, love, soothing, whatever it is that you pushed away. So to heal from feeling unworthy and unlovable, you have to see that situation as unfair. It wasn't supposed to be like that. You were worthy of love. You were worthy of having your needs met. As children cannot rationalize the situation, children internalize everything and make it their fault. And your thinking in that situation was that there must be something wrong with you that makes you not worthy and not lovable, not good enough to be taken care of, to be loved. So you split that part and push that needy part away. You had to do it to be able to survive because you saw that needy part as something that conflicts with your chances of survival. Because as children, we depend on our caregivers and parents meeting our needs. And whatever gets in the way of our survival, our mind has to split and push away. That being said, to heal is to see the situation from the child's perspective as something that was not fair and wasn't supposed to happen. And the little split part of you, that little child that you split, that was stuck in time, you ask it what it needs to hear and what it needs. It may want to hear a promise from you that you're going to do your best to not entertain people who are going to make you feel unlovable. I'm a grown up, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm not dependent on my parents to survive. We are able to meet our needs now and we can go for it in a healthy way with the right people.